Today we're going to learn how to put on our PPEs and take off our PPEs, which we all know is another name for it is donning and doffing. First of all, we need our supplies, which we'll pick up in the office. We have our gowns, we have our goggles, we have our N95 and the surgical masks, and then we have our face shield. And then finally, we'll take our gloves. Okay, so before we start putting on our PPEs, we have to remember to do our hand hygiene, either using water and soap, running water and soap, or we use our hand sanitizer that we buy from the shops. So you take a little bit of it, 15 to 30 seconds, rubbing it everywhere. Yes, so we start with our gowns. As we all know, we have to inspect to make sure that your gown is intact or there's no holes in it. So to put on my gown, most of the time everybody have a way of putting it on. So what I do, if I don't have anybody to help me out there, what I do, but if you have somebody to help you, let the person help you tie it up. So to put on my gown, what I do is I tie it up and put it on my head. Put my hand in. Which makes it easier. As I said, if you have somebody around, let the person assist you putting on your gown. Okay, so guys, we have two masks. We have the N95 and then we have the surgical mask. With the N95, you have to be tested. You have to have a certificate for it. With your face, it takes 2 years to re-certify. So today I'm going to show you guys how to put the N95. So to put my N95, I put my hand in here, as I usually do it. That will be easier for me. Everybody have a way of doing it, but that's the easiest way for me to do. So I put it on, and I take the down part first. The down part, I take it first and put it all over before I take the top part and I put it up here. I pressed in between the nose to make sure air does not escape. The next step that we're going to is to put on the goggles, or you put on your face shield. So with this demonstration, I'll be using the goggles.
Yep.
So it says, with the surgical mask, it's just to put it on across the ears, like this, pull it down, and then tighten it here. So this is how you... So the next step is to put on our gloves. So we take our gloves. And make sure when you're putting on the gloves, it goes over the gown. You tuck in the gown. And that's how we put on our PPE.